So thanks for dropping by. Today's going to be an interesting idea. Many people don't know how to do this, but it's very simple. And it's when you have a very good amount of life insurance and cash value life insurance that you can become your own banker, even to the point of buying your own car. And I've been doing it for 40 years or longer, maybe 50 years. And the whole idea is use your life insurance as your own bank, loan the money to your company to buy the vehicle, and then set up an installment payout to you and actually have them pay the interest on it. And so it's kind of a cool technique because you don't get the bank involved, you set the rules, and the fact that you can control company cash flow is a really wonderful thing. So let's jump in and talk a little bit about it, because you're going to learn something really cool. So like I said, this is cool. I've been doing it for 40 years, but I've used my cash value life insurance and my company to create my own banking system. And I'm going to show you how to use it if you're not aware of this, but this is the miracle of life insurance, and why I always say load up on executive compensation and life insurance through your company, because it might be your best friend you'll ever have. So let's take a look at it. We're going to work with buying your vehicle through your business as a personal loan. Now, I use the vehicle, but this really could be inventory too. And let me show you how it would work. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to utilize your bank. And that's your personal life insurance right here. You want to loan the funds to your company. And you want to set up your own loan payment. And you want to make sure you charge to the reasonable interest rate. And it should be above, I believe, the federal adjusted rate, midterm rate. And you shouldn't have any problems with that. It's got to be reasonable. So you charge that interest to your company. And the company, if they can, if you have to check with your accountant on this one, but I think the best thing is that if you could handle another vehicle in your case, you could, for example, I have a vehicle that the family uses, but we use it for business too. I take the deduction. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to have the company, the business owner, and the life insurance company work together here. So I'm going to go out as the business owner, take money out of my life insurance, and I'm going to give it back to the company as a paid-in loan, right? In other words, paid-in capital. I'm going to loan the money. They're going to go out, buy the car, and if they can deduct it, great. If not, it doesn't really matter, because if the company can't use that deduction, you still can do this personally, not use your funds, and just treat it, be your own bank, and pay yourself back. In many life insurance situations, you can buy wash loans, charge you 3, they credit you 3, it costs nothing, that type of. But it's easy money, you get it quickly, tax-free, and you don't have to deal with any bank, any issue about your company not doing well, having a cash flow. So it works out pretty well, and you can set up your own rules. And ultimately, the car is bought from the company, and you are using it, and that's the way it works. Well, there you have it. It works very well. I've been using it. Another reason to have executive compensation contracts out there, building up cash value to help the company between now and the time you retire. And I used a vehicle in this particular case, but I could have used inventory. Wouldn't it be nice that when inventory time came, you pulled out a couple $100,000 out of your policy tax-free, loaned it to the company, let the inventory roll over, make your profits, and pay you back with a good rate of return? Well, again, I appreciate you stopping in. Remember, I have a book. It's a very good book. I always bring it up because the profits go to Wounded Warrior. So I want you to check it out on Kindle. It's a book that I wrote a couple years ago, all the strategies, or many of the strategies that I used over the years that have been very successful. You might get something out of it, but more importantly, you buy the book and you're helping the veterans. So thanks again.